everybody. I just got done helping getting this thing unloaded. And the new bed, I mean. I did get her. And it's in really nice shape compared, like underneath wise, compared to what the underneath of that one looks like. This one's solid as a rock. It just needs cleaned up in a little bit, and we're gonna undercoat it, the entire thing. That way it stays like this forever. And it's gonna have a square door now instead of a round one, which is fine. But it's the exact same bed in just a different year. And I got the mounting bolts and a bumper, which is over there, as well as a gooseneck hitch. Also came with it. All for a good price, which is nice. And as you can see how we got off his trailer, I should have taken pictures of and everything of what he actually had. But basically, the beds were just standing up on their nose. And he used a chain block to pick them up to get them off. That's basically the only way to describe it. And he just picked it up. And then I backed under it with this. We put the plywood down, and then he put the bed down on the plywood like this, and I drove it in here with a 318. Good thing I got a big car because it worked pretty good. It's like the easiest way to get in here because, I mean, these beds aren't exactly heavy, but my dad's not here to help at the moment. He's working, but that's fine. We'll move to get it off whenever he gets home, so, and do what we need to do with it. So that's good. I'm pretty happy with it. It just needs washed. That's pretty much all it is. It just needs cleaned up. And these fender flares are going to come off of this bed. And they're going to go on that one. One reason is because there is a dent on this side, which you might be able to see it. I might not even be able to find it. Oh, it's right here. There's a dent. So, but that's fine. Those flares will cover that right up. Just to make sure the dent's not going to interfere with the gasket or anything. But it pretty much just needs clean up, which probably once we put it on the floor, I'll probably clean it really good. But other than that, this is in a heck of a lot better shape than the old one. Like completely. It just needs, like I said, just needs cleaned. And it has 4x4 stickers on it, unlike that one, which saved me some money. I didn't have to buy those stickers, which they're not exactly expensive, but oh well. The only other thing that I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet is if this bed, well, I should say this. If the tailgate that's on this truck will fit on that one and look correct, I'll probably put this one on there. Because this one, the guy actually told me, this is actually a tailgate for an F250. They're all pretty much the same probably anyway. But that one is more of what the truck had on it. Well, same thing. So I'd rather have, I mean, this one says flex fuel on it, which there must have been a gas F250 that this was on. And plus this one's dented just a little bit, which doesn't matter, but it's just that one spot that I see it's dented, which probably can actually just get hammered out really carefully. But other than that, this thing's solid. It's a little bit dirty under here. It's just dirt, which we'll probably clean that out pretty good and then spray it in here. And then I'm going to put the bed liner back in. So it looks the same. Pretty much whenever we're done, you're probably not going to be able to tell that it's a new bed. That's what I'm hoping. That you're not going to be able to notice. But everything is the same. Even that's the same where the bumper goes in. It's pretty ridiculous actually how similar they really are. Like I said, the other thing that's different is just this lip, I believe, is just a little bit different. But those flares cover it, so it's not a big deal. And just the fuel cap, the fuel tank fill. That's the only difference. Other than that, it's the same. So I'm gonna have to wait until. Oh, that's kind of fancy. They're not in that great a shape, but it has forward mud flaps. I wonder where those are on there. I'll probably end up taking them off, to be honest. But they're all bent up and everything. You can see them. but I'll probably end up taking them off. But as for now, it's going to stay on this trailer until my dad gets home. And I guess we're going to probably take it off today. We might not. It might just stay on here for a couple more days. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's pretty much the bed. And I'm glad that I actually bought it, because once this truck's done, it's going to be done. I'm not going to want to do anything major like this to it. So, which is probably not a bad way of thinking. But, I mean, it looks, I mean, the camera's not really giving it justice because the lighting is not the greatest in here right now. But it's just dirt. Like, you can see, it goes right back to white. It just needs cleaned. So, that's probably what I'm going to do whenever we get it down on the floor, is clean the heck out of it and go from there. But yeah, the 318 pulled it right in here, like, not even a problem. I didn't expect it to have a problem. I kind of thought I was going to have to pull his truck out because he said his reverse was starting to go. So, but I didn't have to. He got out. But, yeah, this bed, probably whenever we take the old bed off, I'll probably take pictures and everything of what that looks like, just to show you how bad it was. Because I can't really show it too well with it on the truck. I can't. So, but anyway, I've been rambling on here and pretty much repeating myself for 6 minutes, almost 7. So, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video really quick here, and stay tuned for doing a bunch of work to this thing. It's going to be done next. I already see I have to take some leaves out of there. That's probably from on the way here. Or that probably happened. Oh, no, that's probably on the way here that happened. But I have to clean that out. But stay tuned for getting this thing done. This is probably what I'm going to start first, is to get this thing all painted off and cleaned up so it's ready to go. And then we'll probably start tackling the truck next after this is done. So, but it's nice to actually see a bed that's not rotted. And it's still solid all over the place. So that's going to be probably what's going to be coming out next, video-wise. It might be a little bit from now, but I'm going to try to get them out as quick as I can. I don't like to rush things because then you just make a mess. I might record washing this thing off too. It's probably going to end up being washed off just by hand in here. But maybe I'll record doing that too. I don't know. I'll think about it. So I wonder if these are. I might even be able to take the old ones off that are in there. I'll have to see. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.